Today on this old boat, I'm going to replace this old yellow scupper with a brand new scupper, already completed on this side. This old scupper is likely not working well. I can hear the ball bouncing around inside, but this seal is old and crumbling. Water's likely getting in where it shouldn't be, and this allows water to get inside the boat, whereas the scupper is supposed to prevent that, allowing water to flow outside the boat, but not allowing water to get back inside the boat. If your feet are getting wet on the deck of the boat on the inside because of water entering the boat, you may need also some new scuppers. To complete this job, I have my new scupper, link below for this and all the products I used, 3M 4200 Fast Cure Sealant, some screwdrivers, a sander, some P1000 sandpaper, and some water. This is because on my boat, I likely have to remove some bottom coat behind that old scupper. So let's remove our old scupper. To do this, I'm going to loosen up this locking screw, and the top of this assembly should now come off. Along with the backflow check ball, I have 4 screws to pull out to remove this from the boat. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And pull off that old scupper. Man, this thing really is falling apart. With a scraper, either metal or ideally plastic, scrape away all the old sealant and adhesive. Also, I do have some green old bottom coat. This is gonna have to come off as well. Let's begin wet sanding by first wetting the area with water. You can also spray some water on your sanding pad, and let's sand away this old junk and bottom coat. The boat is now clean and dry. All the old bottom coat is removed. We'll now prepare our new scupper with the 4200 sealant. Remove the lock screw. This is kind of a rubber gasket material. It's soft and this provides the sealant for the water. One side is noted top. We want to orient this upward. And similarly, we have noted here, top. This will also be oriented upward. Apply some 4200 on the back of this part. I'll also spread this around with my finger. Okay, my gasket's covered with adhesive, so I'm gonna stick it in place. Make sure your top indication is oriented upward. Then use this rigid plastic middle piece, attach that with screws to the boat. My screws are also covered on the threads with the 4200 adhesive. It's really important when you tighten these screws down to not tighten them much at all. You don't want to deform the gasket material behind this plastic piece. Any type of deformation will result in a gap between this piece and the next piece that we're going to assemble. And now we'll assemble this top piece. Make sure that the indication saying top is oriented upward and rotate this clockwise onto the mating pieces. Finally, lock this all together with your final locking screw. Don't tighten this too tight as you can crack the plastic. And with a towel, clean up any mess. And there it is. It's looking very good, very tightly sealed to the boat, rigidly mounted. Both the left side and the right side scuppers are brand new. And one last tip, store your adhesive in a bag in the freezer. This keeps it from hardening up on you, and you can use it again later. I'll pack mine in the garage freezer right beside my squid bait and the acai. Just don't tell your wife. I hope this helps you with your project.